Hey guys, it's Basil here from WarrenAI. I just want to quickly explain what WarrenAI is. Let's say you're looking to invest some money into the stock market and you don't want to day trade. You want to take the long-term approach. When you take the long-term approach, you're buying into a position and you want to hold for 10 years, 20 years, or forever. So you want to make sure that you're buying the best of the best companies. And there's a ton of companies out of the over 4,400 companies in the North American exchanges that are terrible, plagued with terrible underlying economics. Our approach is to look at the companies historically, look at the revenue, the earnings, the return on equity, the return on invested capital, and many, many other fundamentals that you can see under the quantitative analysis report. And look at all those fundamentals historically. Look at the consistency. Look at how it was affected in the 2008 financial crisis, how it was affected in 1999. Look at the company's consistent gross margins, operating margins. This consistency is what we seek. And by taking this approach, the way Warren Buffett looks at companies, and really applying it to all the companies, you can really find the extreme of the companies that have amazing, amazing underlying economics. And on the opposite side, you can see one of the most terrible companies that are plagued with capital expenditures, interest on debt, huge amounts of debt in excess to their net income. And these are companies that you want to stay away from. Value traps, where you can literally lose your capital. So that's what WarrenAI addresses. Alrighty, so let's say, okay, I want to start a long-term portfolio today. What the hell do I do? Head over here, WarrenAI Top Ranked Equities, and instantly you'll be able to see the top ranked equities that WarrenAI sees fit from over 4,400 companies that are analyzed. Warren will look at the financials of the company, calculate a financial strength score, which is our proprietary financial strength score, and higher the financial strength score is, the higher the consistency of the fundamentals of that company is, and the greater, the healthier, and the more positive the company is. So you want to look for the highest financial strength score. And the difference between WarrenAI's top-ranked equities and other areas on the site, these top-ranked equities are analyzed differently. We look at the companies to see if they're cyclical. We look back at 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. Are the financials increasing? Are the financials decreasing? We really want to see if the company is susceptible to booms and busts. Inventory growing at an exponential rate relative to the revenue growth. These are questions that you want to ask. So WarrenAI addresses all these things. Alright, you can go to WarrenAI's Portfolio Manager, and this is the top-ranked equities, but you're able to see right away if you were to buy at the purchase price, then you can see that the projected compound rate of return will be anywhere from 9.58% to 16.22%. And the adjusted earnings growth rate will be anywhere from 6.82% to 19.09%. And what the adjusted earnings growth rate is basically we look at the 10-year and 5-year EBITDA, earnings per share, net income, and pre-tax income, and we select the lowest one and use that for a margin of safety, because you don't want to use growth rate of 10% when the 5-year growth rate might have been 2%. You want to use the lowest one so that you can make correct projections on the future earnings per share, so that you can calculate a realistic 10-year projected share price. Anyways, going forward, so these are again WarrenAI's top-ranked equities in a portfolio. So it's pretty cool. If you don't know what the hell you're doing in the stock market and you just want a long-term portfolio, this is where you can start. You have Trow, FDS, MNST, Monster, Booking.com, Biogen, Diamond Hill, MTY Food. This one's a Canadian company, and NRC, it's a Canadian company as well. You can see the financial score is incredibly high, and over here, the adjusted earnings growth rate it's pretty good. Most of them are double digits, so these are fast-growing companies. Double-digit growth, as Peter Lynch would say. You have the projected compound annual rate of return. So if you were to purchase at the target fair price, then you're looking at these returns annually in the next 10 years. So we're looking at anywhere from 9% to 16%, which is really good. And here we have the intrinsic values, the Peter Lynch fair value, the DCF intrinsic value, and then obviously our PL. You have your My Portfolio. Anything, whenever you want to purchase, let's say, into a stock on your broker account, you can also add into the My Portfolio and have WarrenAI fully manage your portfolio. So let's say I put Apple and I bought 100 of Apple. I bought them at $200 each. Add to my portfolio, and boom, Apple's now in your portfolio and it's being monitored. As you see here, you can see the purchase Peter Lynch fair value, purchase DCF fair value, or intrinsic value correction, and then you have your purchase financial strength score, and then you have your current values. So if the financial strength score decreases, because the current financial strength score is always updating, then this whole thing will turn red, and over here will say danger. Just alerting you that the underlying economics of the business did change, so you might want to sell out and buy into another company. So it's pretty cool. You can have WarrenAI manage your portfolio for you for the long term, and not be hassled really. So you don't have an excuse to go to the mutual funds or the ETFs because you don't have time. WarrenAI is doing major part of the work. You just got to put in a little bit of time, but you'll reap all the rewards, by avoiding all those fees that you're paying to these advisors and managers. Backtesting dashboard. No, I didn't even show you the quantitative analysis report, but let's say you type in Apple. Instantly, we can see what the hell's going on with Apple. So, the share price is $267. Share price has been appreciating at 25.76% compounded in the last 10 years. We're looking at the dividend yield currently of 1.12%, which is really low, and earnings yield of 4.45%, which is not bad. Again, you have to understand that it's going to continue to grow, which is still not attractive to purchase right now. Apple, without looking at any other metrics, is overvalued. Just look at the projected compounded rate of return. It's saying if you buy Apple right now at 267, your projected compounded annual rate of return in the next 10 years is minus 1.09%. And this is by looking at the future 10-year share price and seeing what the projected rate of return would be from the current share price. By taking the adjusted earnings growth rate, multiplying it, finding the future value of the earnings per share, and then multiplying by the lowest PE to get a potential, 10-year share price. And then we can quickly look here. We can see that insider activity, 322,000 insiders or shares have been bought by insiders in the current year, and 204,000 shares have been sold by insiders in the current year, and a financial strength score of 72%. Now, the financial strength score is calculated here in the scoring analysis. It look at each of these specific fundamentals, which most selective contrarian investors look at in equity analysis, and give each fundamental score. That gives us the total financial strength score. So you can see how the higher the financial strength score, the higher company has great underlying economics that are consistent. So it'll look at, for example, revenue. Is revenue increasing all the years? Yes. Okay. And it'll score it. Is the net income increasing? Oh, it dropped in 2013. It dropped in 2016. Dropped in 2019. And it'll take note of all of these drops and increases to give you a financial strength score. And of course, here we have our intrinsic value calculations and projections. So WarrenAI will actually take, the adjusted earnings growth rate, the current earnings per share, the lowest historical fiscal end PE ratio, take into account the discounted cash flow, intrinsic value, the Peter Lynch fair value, and it'll actually calculate the 10-year share price. So it's saying at the lowest, Apple will be $213 in the next 10 years. So that's why it's saying $267 right now is overvalued. Also, the DCF intrinsic value is only 121, and the Peter Lynch fair value is 50. So we can see that 267 is far off from these two intrinsic value calculations. Here is just the financial statements of the company in the entirety, with 11 years of historical fundamentals. Let's say we wanted to quickly, have WarrenAI analyze a bunch of companies. I was looking into Apple, Starbucks, Home Depot, NRC, RY, Bank of America, let's say Walmart, Ulta, what else should we do? TJX, okay, generate report, and boom. Instantly, WarrenAI analyzed all the companies that were inputted and ranks them based on the financial strength score and then all the other useful metrics. Looking at the target projected compound annual rate of return. So we can see here what each one would give us in the next 10 years. And obviously, when you're looking at the 10-year projected rate of return, the intrinsic values, you only can use these models with companies that have a financial strength score of over 75% because, they have the underlying economics that are consistent to fit those models. So if you're looking at a company with a financial strength score of 49%, then we can't use the DCF value or the Peter Lynch fair value to calculate the future 10-year share price. And also, it depends on the industry. Banks, for example, you wouldn't want to use the DCF or Peter Lynch fair value. You'd look at the PB ratio. So you have to take all those into account. And luckily, WarrenAI does that. Let's say we wanted to look at all North American exchanges. You can go right here, and we can see all the companies. So we have 4,496, all these metrics. Let's say I'm interested in Monster, PayX, and MKTX, and I want to add them to my watch list. I don't want to go back and forth and waste my time. I can just click plus, and now it's added to my watch list. And then I want to add PayX, I want to add CHKP, and Booking. Now, all these companies are on my watch list, and WarrenAI automatically set the target purchase price, which I could change. And WarrenAI is saying if you buy at the target purchase price, then you're going to be getting anywhere from 6.51 to 18% in compound annual rate of return in the next 10 years. And the adjusted earnings growth rate for each of these companies is anywhere from 4.23% to 17%. And these are the percentages of their average growth rate of their earnings. So you can see that this portfolio is not that bad. Here we have the backtesting dashboard, so we can do exactly everything else we were doing in the regular dashboard, but in backtesting mode, going back 11 years. So let's say I type in Apple, generate report. Instantly we could have seen that I would have got a 25.79% compounded annual rate of return if I bought Apple in 2009 at $26.99. I can see Apple's financial strength score back in 2009, 63%. This is the insider activity back in 2009. This was the 10-year compound annual rate of return if we were to have bought at $26.99 and sold right now at, or continue to hold at $267. And then all the metrics here, the market cap back in 2009, the enterprise value, the PE ratio, the PB ratio, the intrinsic values back in 2009, all the growth rates back in 2009, and then all the fundamentals that WarrenAI actually analyzes back from 2009 to 1999. Here, everything, scoring analysis, intrinsic value calculations. Let's say I wanted to put Apple, Starbucks, HD. So here we're analyzing these companies and comparing them in backtesting mode. So Apple would have been the best one out of Home Depot and Starbucks. And then we go back here and we can actually see WarrenAI's top ranked equities back in 2009. So WarrenAI was saying these were the best companies that you could have purchased back in 2009, and instantly we can actually see the compounded annual rate of return today if you were to have bought based on WarrenAI's recommendation back in 2009. So we would have got a 12.62 compounded annual rate of return in the last 10 years on Garmin. We would have got 25% on MLab, 10% on PayX, 9% on Oracle, 20% on ANSS, 17% on Greco, and 23% holding Adobe. Here you can switch back to watch list and then switch back to my portfolio dashboard. Alright, so the last tool here is very, very useful. So let's say you have a lot of companies in your mind that you want to add to your portfolio, but you want to shortlist them. Okay, so you'll put Starbucks, MNST, Apple, BAC, Ulta, and number of stocks. So I want 10 Starbucks, 20 Monster, 30 Apple, 20 Bank of America, and I want 10 Ulta. And let's say $30 for Starbucks. This is the target share price that you want to purchase at. $40 for Monster, $170 for Apple, $20 for Bank of America, and $200 for Ulta. Construct analyze portfolio. Right away, WarrenAI will show you 3 portfolios. The first portfolio is your inputted portfolio at the current share price. The second reflects the target share price. And the third is the portfolio that is rebalanced by WarrenAI. So he'll look at all inputted portfolio, or all the inputted companies in the portfolio, and he'll eliminate the ones that he sees are not good and shortlist them into the final ones. So you have Ulta and MNST shortlisted from these 5 inputted. Apple, BAC, MNST, Starbucks, Ulta. We can see the margin of safeties, the projected compound annual rate of return, all relative to the current share price. In yellow, we can see everything, but all relative to the target share price that you set. And green is all relative to WarrenAI's target fair share price. And then you can right away see the projected compounded annual rate of return. So here you're looking at 11.93%, and here you're looking at a 13.73% if you were to buy at these prices for each stock. That's WarrenAI. If you'd like to join WarrenAI's Quants Club, we have a special here, $718 US, and you can get lifetime access to WarrenAI, limited until December 4th, 2019. So if you really find value in this, you can join us and forever be part of our family. All updates, anything, will be accessible to you. We're giving an opportunity for everybody to try out WarrenAI right now until December 4th, but after December 4th, it's going to be limited to this chart here.